Right, a random video that I wanted to make, and I find it fascinating. I guess all of us, we have this great opportunity to travel around the world. But before we do that, let's see what's the top Google searches around the world. So, North America. Now, I've tried to do a bit of Google search about this word. Sorry, it's a bad color. But yeah, I just didn't quite understand, what is it about. I think some I think some federal law. I don't know. It's like housing, environmental. I don't know how it is, but I find it, just to see that. But passport, Canada. I think you guys got one of the best passport around the world. I don't know what's a dummy truck, but sounds like I don't know, Bob the Builder's car. I don't know. Wedding, you got cigar. Oh yeah, Cuba. Yeah, gotta smoke that joint, man. Cigar. Taxi, taxi to retire. Oh yeah, I'd love to go there, retire, but I find these places are pretty dangerous. But well, parasailing, divorce. Oh gosh, man, what is this country? Divorce. Okay, okay. Why do you need land up there? It just gets you curious. People around the world, what they search, top search, like land. What do you need to talk about? Greenland. You have a bloody whole land. I've heard you guys are defrosting at the moment. Wow, just to go through this divorce. Wow. I think flying a MiG in Russia, I think it's referred to some military jet plane, something like that. I'm not sure what this country is. I think Kyrgyzstan, food, material stuff. I think this is where Aladdin comes from, the carpet. I don't know which country is that, but I know this is Turkey, and I'm surprised about beer, food. Okay, in Spain, then meals. Sometimes I think something's wrong with Portugal. Rolex, gosh, I don't know where Rolex is made from, but damn, interesting. Ferrari, Italy, Italians, man. I don't know where you get your money from, but I know you make this sort of stuff. But yeah, there's where more Asian fellas will go up there and study, and as well with the UK, Finland, find it funny. That's in the island to live. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, Iceland, beer. Didn't quite expect that. I thought it's gonna be Northern Light, croissant. I'm not that stupid to know that. BMW. And I can't see the rest because my screen. Oh, prostitutes. I think that's Ukraine, I believe. Hmm. Cool. Looks like it's gonna be a guy centrals down there. Beer. Yeah, it's a bit of great, beer. There's a lot of beers going on. Pint. I think pint is a beer, right? Yeah. Beer. Why don't they just call it beer to travel? It's more like travel, beer. It's like luxury goods as well. With food, flying. Oh, jeez, Russians are crazy. All right, let's go Africa. And I find it very interesting because there's a lot of cows going wrong, and cows and goat and food, and it's all about the physical needs. And it's a huge contrast if you comparison with the Europe and the North Americans. But you're seeing it out there. But this really draws my attention. I'm not sure which country is that, but slaves. Okay, diamonds. Okay, bread, meal, food. It's a lot of hunger. Laptop. Geez, I don't know which country is that, but damn, it looks like you're bowling out of the whole place. Buying a house. I think buying a house, wedding, house, food, and the gasolina up there, and just make it feel like a lot of strong religious culture, dairy payments, and I know they use cows and chickens, goat for dairy payment, but I'm not sure in this context are they eating or like I said, but there's a lot of physical need and doesn't really surprise me, but amount of cows on the map that really surprised me. And I've spoken to one of my friend who told me about the just a bit of what's northeast west south Africa, what's their kind of their belief and things like that. And he's been telling me I think this part is more of the Muslim side and the Christianity. That's where the Europe a lot going on. I think here's a lot of Europeans colonized around these areas, and then, like I said, this area is more of the Middle East, largely Muslim background, and yeah, let's go to the next one. Ooh la la. Brazil. Who would have thought it would be prostitute? I thought you guys gonna be soccer, to be honest with you. Beer, Argentina. I don't know why they put Coke there. Chile. What's wrong with you guys? Chile. I don't understand. You mean Coke, Coca-Cola, or cocaina? I don't quite understand to live. To live. I think they refer to the people to leave it to safer place, because I know Peru's kind of rough as well. What about Colombia? Want something? Ecuador, Ecuador, Panama hat. Well, they're in the equator, so of course they probably need Panama hat. You know, nothing wrong with it. I don't know what is this. I think it's another country down there, but yeah, prostitute. Wow. So yeah, Ukraine girls and Brazilian girls. Okay. This is the Asia side. Chinese, electrical, yeah, kind of makes sense. Mongolia to travel. I think times are tough up there. I don't know what is that, but I probably need to Google that, because I thought South Korea is more about the thingy-majiggy. I thought they're more about plastic surgery, isn't it? Am I right? But yeah, I'm just trying to sign it up. What is that? I can't even. Rhinoplasty. What the heck is that? But I find it funny, you know, he's just going through all the map and everything, and I'm just trying to get come on, internet. Rhino. Okay, what is rhinoplasty? Is that? Okay, it's plastic surgery. It's commonly known as nose job. Do I need a new nose? Maybe I need a Michael Jackson nose. Wow, I did not know, but I find it funny. So you got beer, carpet as well. I think it's duplicated. I think that's Turkey again. Camels. I think that's Dubai, right? Houses. This is where the rich area are. Ferrari. Okay. PS3. Damn. Lamborghini. Wow, man. Middle East. You're bowling as you're crazy than bloody Chinese, man. I think Chinese are a lot more. Wedding. I think that's Pakistan, right? And then cow. Yeah. And religion. Camel. I don't know. I'm not sure what country is that? Nepal? Is it? I'm not sure. I don't know. Visa. I think Balta. I think that's the country's name. Yeah. Very kind of answer. Hong Kong prostitute. Well, who would have thought going to Hong Kong? Coke. Taiwan. Why are you obsessed with Coke? What? Watermelon? Jeez. Okay, Philippines to retire. Okay. Thailand, of course. That's the capital. Everyone should know that. Beer. Is that Vietnam or is that Cambodia? That's both as well. Tattoo. That's Malaysia. Damn. And obviously, I gotta include my final one, where I live, you know. And I find this is the main reason why I made this video. So it's pretty boring, you know. We got a lesson Indonesia houses, and here's talk about wedding. But this got me really alarming. It kind of makes sense where my dentist friends are from. Okay, IVF. So this is. So New Zealanders are scared of getting baby trapped or popping a kid, and Australians, where I am, wanting to have a kid at a later age. So there's a huge contrast between them two, and I felt like maybe the red pill and the MGTOW should be staying in a bloody New Zealand. Gosh, I think they must have a huge community just based on that. But yeah, very funny just to know that. But IVF, who would have thought many Australians want to pop kids? But if that's what it is, I guess that's what it is. But yeah, what's your thoughts about this whole world map? I tried to make this video under 10 minutes, and which is, I know right now I've got 10 seconds. But yeah, what's your thoughts? I find it amazing just to know all this stuff.